everybody, welcome back to Minecraft for episode 4, and we are now in inf-20100420, and I will specify what has been added shortly, because today we are taking a detour. You're taking a detour episode. Yes. How fun is that? So we're gonna go on an adventure today. Gonna do a little bit little bit of a one-off. That reminds me, I do need some food on this adventure. That would be good. But I'll just bring a bunch of food. I honestly don't need much. Maybe some building blocks. I'm not building explicitly. It doesn't hurt to have a little bit of blocks with you to help get around. But what are we doing exactly? Well, we are going to go and get something new in this new update. We get sand and gravel. I'm gonna get both. It's out in the new chunks. I know, how exciting is that? It's added to world gen. I don't have a bow. I was gonna walk off the edge. Oh my god. Someone's gotta keep me on a tight leash apparently. Okay, let's see what's been added since our version. I think it was on 03.15.11, yeah. Or 03.30, 15.11 was the last one we played. Yo! Big tree! There's one of the things. People gets excited about a big tree. Look at that. And we got another little tree shape here too, the round bulbous one. Fancy trees and falling pigs. Wow. Hopefully I don't have to go out too far. I don't want to load too many chunks. I mean, to be fair, I can delete them later on. Oh, you give gray wool now. What's the deal with that? Damn, look at the chunks look great with the big trees. And the big trees are friggin' everywhere. Actually, I'm in the new chunks. Hopefully, there should be some sand. I could have sworn. Leaves no longer decay. Arrows no longer spawn mobs upon hitting blocks. Bingo. Trees naturally generated small trees have a different shape, and in fact, the smallest possible large tree. Fancy trees have been added, of course, as you can see. We also have 404.14. Placing torches, saplings, and flowers no longer causes the game to crash. There's no more random lag spikes when you update the chunk. 15. Mobs now spawn naturally. Yay! Oh yes, as you can see with the sheep. And the pigs. Oh dear, I am a little bit short on anything really, apparently. Custom skins now work again. However, the player's skin is always black, unless the player uses a proxy debugger. I think I've had my skin for a bit, because I have a skin fix with beta cleft. Lighting is now updated properly, memory consumption has been reduced, blocks not exposed to the sky when generate are now no longer completely dark, let's go. And in the update, this one, saplings now grown to big trees, mobs now spawn less often, mob pathfinding's changed, the level generator has been updated. It is now much faster, the terrain seems to be much less mountainous, instead more hills generate. Do this change, the farlands are no different. Auto save happens more often. World save format, yeah. Sand now falls realistically in 0618. Oh gosh, I don't even want to know about sand falling. I mean, sand would be nice. I don't think I got sand for a while in the other world. Very cool terrain, oh my goodness. Sand and gravel now generate in the world again. What the heck? It says they do. Oh, it's kind of cool swimming in on my terrain there. I'm gonna try not to go like certain directions, like the direction past the base. Okay, I feel like I'm being gaslit or something. I could even see what a new world looks like. I just wanted to see if it even generates in this fresh world. If I'm being lied to. See, it's here. It's here. Oh, my world is not generating sand. I think these still feel like old chunks. Like the world gen looked a lot different in that world. Oh no! I guess I can get arrows if I can get gravel. Well, if I see the sand, I see the gravel. Not too long after. I see sand. I see sand. There's sand over there. Oh my gosh! Little did I realize finding sand would be such a grueling effort. Oh, I think I found my beach. There's I don't even think there's bloody boats in the game yet. That's not until I think alpha. Actually, I believe. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about something. A pending topic that I wanted to bring up, and share some insight on my decision on something that I have yet to talk about. So I was thinking, oh, this is huge. Look at this. It goes out so far. But I was thinking, oh, is this the chunk border? Oh. Yeah, so I must have generated a lot more chunks than I thought. But I was thinking about Minecraft through time here, and I want to keep going with it. I want to make it as good as it can be. And so what my decision is I think I want to bring this right to modern, right to like the most modern updates and make this my main world. Oh, you make me sound. You also don't drop anything. The AI is. Oh, dad. Oh, I forgot how nasty these old spiders were. It's a battle for the a battle for the sounds. But yeah, no. So that's what I want to do is I want to bring this right to modern. And so your question now maybe if you've heard of my Beamcraft is what happened in Beamcraft. I think I want to replace it with this. Well, not replace, just you know, combine the weight kind of like my activity, I guess. That's why we bring food on these trips. No, no, no. Yes, yes. No, not another one. Nah, no, no. You're ruining this. You're ruining my serpentine. No, no. There's a spider. This is going wonderful. Mob farm. I mean, a rudimentary mob farm is not impossible. So yeah, my Beamcraft Season 2, I think I'm going to just put that X amount of time into Minecraft through time, so this is just going to be the main series, as far as main series go. And I'm happy with that. Means I can do a lot more. Well, I wasn't too far in that world. I can come back to it if I change my mind, like it's not gone. Like it's not deleted world. But I was just thinking, like, if I'm gonna make it to modern in this world, why not just have all the fun I can in this world instead? Guys, can we reorganize our thoughts a little bit? They don't even drop anything either. They're just a pain in the rear. Oh, you know, he dropped feathers. No. So just gonna be throwing the same Beamcraft playlist. We'll see. I might do. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it just yet. I might private it. I might continue it and leave it in the playlist or whatever it be. I'm gonna die. Attempts foiled. Yeah, everything's being foiled in it. Oh my god. I don't. What am I doing out here? Okay, home is literally just over there. Okay, it's not literally just over there. It is actually a good walk. But a walk never. Oh god. The first night with mobs is going wonderfully. At least I can smelt my food now. Home. I should build a bridge. Ooh, that's a fun idea. I did get thinking about what I wanted to do for the alpha/beta era. I think I'm going to combine them, first of all. And I'm going to do, I think, a city. I think a city would be cool. It would go for a little while. It might even go into early release, we'll see. But I think I want to build a city. I've never done one before. Like, I don't know what kind of city yet. I think I'll do something more modern, more urban. There's a possibility. This isn't a fact. This is just what I've been thinking about. So it might not actually come to pass this exact way. But look, mob loot can finally start. I can actually have glass. Windows. Oh my god. And here I was thinking about how optimally I could make windows later on. No, I got that already. And yeah, these are not good, okay, so gonna have to use my good old leaf breaker. This is gonna get really annoying. Luckily, if I can get flint, I might be able to make a flint and steel if that's in the game. I don't remember if it is or not. I'll find out. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here, if I'm gonna extend to the other hill or not still. We'll have to see. I guess I don't actually need to do like tunnels or anything yet either. I mean, I'm here. It's not impossible. I could just do like, just do like the path up and down. But yes, I would figured since it was on sea level, I could just dig through. This is like the signature thing in like an old Minecraft world, It's just all these random tunnels going who knows where. Navigation before boats and maps and anything. Compass. None of that is in the game. Oh, no, don't lose those. Those are very important. I've worked very hard to mine those cobblestone. And then we arrive at the beach. Okay. And then I just got to extend it out straight that way, and then I got another beach access point. And then hopefully I can find some gravel. I might have to branch out and see if I can find gravel as well. I mean, gravel's a bit harder because it's only in little small patches, but I'll just have to mine it as I go. It's a little bit more of a high a commodity resource, so I probably won't be using it for building for the time being until I get like a bunch of stacks of it kind of thing. Oh, hello, mobs. I forgot they can spawn in 1 block water as well. I might have to build a retaining wall, or not retaining wall, like a nice like wall around the bridge as well, just so mobs can't hop up. But like, look at this. They don't even know I exist. It's good because I don't actually have a sword, so they're actually oblivious. It's insane. Ooh, I just thought of something really nice. I could just use the new blocks for that exact express purpose to build my new builds on the hill that I was saying I was gonna do. See, this is what waiting gets you. It gets you options. This is not the effects of procrastination. This is the effects of saying, let's wait and get new blocks. Definitely. Definitely not the former. Like in this new terrain, it looks a little bit less intense. Yeah, you can see like all the junk boundaries and stuff everywhere. Look at that. Just like super jagged, and it just goes straight to this. This is kind of more rolling flats. This is kind of what I was more used to in inf-dev when I played before. And it's kind of like, well, Minecraft Through Time, the last season I did. Or of course I was with the monolith most of the time. I actually didn't do as much exploration. I think that's one thing I want to try and do a bit more of in this one. Is explore the world. And that may cause me grief later on in terms of chunk loading. But what the heck. You gotta take the victories when you can get them. Because I often just like went on my my pacing of just going through the updates, and I didn't bother actually like exploring the world at each stage. And I'm gonna do a bit more of that, kind of just wandering around, finding cool stuff. And I think that will be a bit more, hopefully a bit nicer of a series in that sense. Also the energy being able to go in, oh, I see a gravel beach over there. Okay, I'm gonna go over there. But hopefully it should allow for a little bit more fluidity in the series, and it's not just stagnant at one area. I can just wander around and go check things out. Oh yes, now it's time to see if we have flinted steel. We do! Yeah, okay, I can burn the leaves. Burn the leaves instead. I got lots of saplings, and so it should last me until tree gen comes back. Or tree gen. Tree degen comes back. One day, all of these weird glitch blocks are just gonna not work anymore. I know that. It's just what we call delaying the inevitable. I guess this does actually make the ocean harvesting possible. Or like I can actually get more of the gravel this way. See, you never would have thought of being able to do this before. Right, in modern. But here you can. Oh, that's how the blocks fall. They don't. That's the fun part. They don't. No animation, no nothing. It's kind of cool though. It reminds me of like some mod pack. That is so weird. Being able to like jump up into the water. I mean, I could probably do an ocean base while the water physics are still like this. Honestly, maybe as like a little side gig. We got almost a stack of wool already. That's good. So yeah, about that path thing. I might be doing paths with gravel. I'm gonna run out of iron anyway. I'll have to go back home when I do. I got enough for 3 more. I technically could smelt some since I do have some ore with me, but it's not that big of a deal. I think I'm in love. This is exactly why I love the old Minecraft. It's just this. Lit furnaces as your lighting source block. And the mining is actually goated too. I don't have to deal with like the underwater mining thing. The pain in the arse mining. And I can get around really easy because it's only like 3 block falls every time. So I don't think that is enough to actually hurt you. No. So nice fast way to get around too. Just by jumping up in most circumstances. So yeah, my modern methods are substituted, I think. Now I got 2 more blocks I can play with. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it really is at this stage. Okay, let me go home. I got lots of cobblestone I can get rid of, and then I can continue. Look at how much sand I can get, though, eventually. Not imagine I actually mine all this one day. It's possible if I keep this world around enough. It's not a crazy task, is it? Considering the kinds of tools I'll probably be able to get later on. Yeah, I'm just coming back here and release. I mean, that'd be a fun little thing later on. Just kind of coming back to this sandbar until it's gone. Because this is not really like base location. This is just pure utility over here. God, I've taken like the ultimate 180 from building those buildings. Like, I was like, I'm gonna build them, and then I didn't. And now I'm somehow in a random area far away. Gathering sand and gravel to be used for these buildings. I think the sand is the big one. I don't know if I'm going to be using... oh my god, I gotta come out here and grab a bunch of pork one of these times. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's probably enough glass for now. One thing I could do, since we're here, and we're not really doing anything, is I can place in my windows. And since my windowsill thing isn't kind of been fixed, I'm going to do a modification to the windowsill and just do the block below instead. Do like that. Ah, and then we have windows. Windows up here. And then yeah, I can still do some kind of that, whatever that, you know, just a little bit of depth, I guess. I don't know. If it looks weird later, I'll get rid of it. And then, oh yeah, and then this, I think I can fix this. I guess I can make my additions to the museum while I'm chilling here too. Okay, so then I'm imagining I could just do another layer over on top of it. I mean, I could even just do this, like directly on top, and then I can do like one more layer up there if I want. So I need to do this, 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 and then I'll do one more layer on top of that. Do the glass up there. It's a little bit cramped. I'm probably gonna have to rejig things, but that probably, to be honest, I probably won't see much more. No, it's okay. And yes, I'm sure. Oh, you can't even do that. You can't even do that because it falls so fast. You can't even place the torch. You can't even like time it. Oh, I didn't bring my extra iron. No! Devastating. Stone will be good enough anyway. It actually will probably do the job just as well. Maybe a little bit worse. Yeah, it's just a little bit slower, but better than having to go back. It's just the ultimate like lazy man's like mining over here. Because you just have to mine, and you don't have to like swim across. You don't have to do like retaining walls so the water doesn't flow in. It's great. It is just, oh, so good. I might go and gather some sand. Maybe I'll make some diamond shovels and do that. Don't really need the diamonds for anything in particular. Or maybe I'll just like have like a thing on my to-do list to finish sand mining next episode even. Depends how time frame goes, because I could go back and fix my windows in my base. And I also think flint drop rates are a bit increased, because a stack and a half of flint is, wow, yeah, we're making a lot of arrows. And I got a bow and arrow. I just should be able to make one if I get the string for it. I believe they are in the game. I can't quite keep up all the time. I will try though when I get the 3 string. I guess I might have the feathers at home that I could try too, since I have the flint now. Grab a beach road. Oh, that's a good reference. So you have to make that song title. Song title. Make the episode title. And hopefully one day clearing out as much of this sand as I can. I mean, this is inventory's full. This is like definitely enough to fuel the city, the metropolis, the beamopolis, the whatever you want to call it. I'll probably give it an actual name if I end up doing a city. A city would be cool. It would be wild because it would be like the first probably one of the first builds that I do or bases that I do that's like just so like larger in scale that like you actually kind of walk through it and like there's like buildings and atmosphere. That'll definitely be a huge leg of the series if I do end up doing that. Oh, let me know what you guys think if you think that would be a cool idea for the next base, because I definitely could do that. I've wanted to do a city kind of thing, so that's something I can do, and I can even extend it into release if people like it enough, and I have it, enough ideas. Like that, like the main thing. Because I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do beyond release. I mean, I'm just gonna kind of explore the features as they get added, obviously, and see where things go. Do a bunch of grand quests and probably lots of farms and stuff. I'm probably gonna start with a mob farm. That'll probably be one of the first ones I do. I might try and see if I can jimmy one together in this world. I might wait. Well, I'll kind of look at stuff and see. I might have to wait for specific things, but honestly, because the mob AI, I might be able to get away with like a really simple farm. So we'll see on that one. Because these are the type of mobs that walk into lava willingly, just because. So they would definitely walk into a water column. I would at least probably want water buckets first. I think that's probably the first thing that I would need, which those aren't in the game yet, so I'll probably obviously won't be doing it until at least then. But I have no shortage of projects to keep me occupied in the meantime. Alright, then I got all my gravel taken care of. Oh my god. Now I get to hear all these mobs going. Use 3 of my diamonds to oh yeah, I can also fix my windows. Maybe I'll do that before I go. That should be enough gravel for the time being. That's a lot of stacks of gravel. Oh my god, I got really ahead of myself, but I'm not going to regret that when I get around to path work and stuff. I'm going to be seeing so much stuff. Are they just jumping off the edge? You must be like falling off the hill. Those silly mobs. Probably even falling off my base up there even. I did not grab as much sand. We're a little low on the sandies, but that will be an easy fix. Sand actually it would be a pretty good block to work with too, but dirt is probably my best bet for the time being. I'm down to a little bit of iron. I'm starting to wear a bit thin, so I'll probably have to go mining again soon. I'm probably not gonna like further enhance this build like with the future blocks. I'm probably gonna actually just put the enhancements into later builds just so you can kind of tell what I was using when. Pig. Come on. You're better than this, Ruben. About to make a Reuben sandwich. Okay. But I'm gonna make an exception for these builds because there's very window coded energy here. Window coded. Yeah, there's a lot of gaps, you know. Ooh, big falls. Okay, let's not get too excited here. You won't even notice this stuff, but you know what? I'm all about all the stuff that you don't notice. That's what makes some builds great, is the attention to detail. Also the attention to not dying, which I'm going to try really hard to do. Oh, it was this one. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up my stream as well. I got to quickly cobble together this episode. Oh, I'll have to fix that. Hopefully you enjoyed this little side quest episode of Minecraft Through Time. And I'll be back with another one probably very soon, considering this is kind of my main slice Minecraft series now, apart from Silver Age. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace out.